My mother, Peggy Lillis, was a kindergarten teacher in Brooklyn, New York. In April of 2010, she was treated for a root canal by her dentist. She was given clindamycin prophylactically to prevent an infection. When it persisted for a few days, we ultimately ended up taking her to the emergency room, where we found out that she had a potentially deadly bacterial infection called Clostridum difficile.
That was the beginning of a terrible few days, you know? We were in a hospital, and the doctors mentioned C. diff to us, and we never heard of it. And our aunt, that's a nurse, she had heard of it, but she never heard of a 56-year-old woman who was relatively healthy getting C. diff and being in this bad shape.
Clostridum difficile is a healthcare-associated infection that develops primarily when somebody's using or has recently used antibiotics. In my mother's case, the C. diff led to her becoming septic, and despite the doctor's best efforts, she ended up dying from septic shock on April 21st of 2010.
You know, you probably can't stop it altogether, but you know, there are ways out there to make this not happen as often.
The public is largely unaware of things like MRSA, Clostridum difficile, and their relationship to the overuse of antibiotics. And everything from medical treatment to our food supply is creating resistant bacteria that will ultimately claim millions of people's lives. I'm a resistance fighter.
I'm a resistance fighter.